Hello, welcome to my kitchen. Well, I am hungry, so I'm going to cook lunch. And some people are always asking me what I eat. Apparently, I don't eat much. I don't eat much. Let's just be honest. But I try to eat healthy, although I don't always do. I will give you that. However, when you find salmon this good, okay, I found it at Target actually, and it's wild caught Alaskan sockeye. So yes, I do something very nice with the salmon, and then I'll do some potatoes, like saute with olive oil, and some salad also. So I invite you to follow me. So here we have the salmon, and first thing that I do is pepper. This is a variety of peppers, black, white, and pink. Usually also have green, and I add green, and I mash it myself. But I ran out of green, so it's just the three of those today, and just on top. Be quite generous, although this may seem to you that it will be very spicy. Trust me, it's not. So, like that. Then some salt, and I have this citrus salt. What is it? Cyprus citron lemon flake sea salt, which actually I got at a website called Food 52, and they're flakes, but they're lemon scented, and you know, they're sea salt, very natural. I'll put the link in the description bar, and you can get it yourself. I don't know if they still stock it, though I'm kind of low. On top of this, 1 second. And here's the rest. I put lemon slices, fresh lemon, just to give it a taste. Chopped black olives, and I put quite a lot. It's surprising how good this goes with the black olives. It's just amazing, and plus olives had a lot of good fats for you, omega-3. Of course, the salmon is loaded with that, but as you can see, this is a very healthy recipe, and it will also be quite hearty. And then dill, chopped dill. It's very colorful, also very nice. You know, if you're having people over to dinner or to lunch, quick lunch for friends, can do that one. And last but not least, the good olive oil. And please invest in a good olive oil. I usually have some from France. Núñez de Prado, which is a Spanish one, is very good also. Quite generous in the olive oil. And that's it. 15 minutes in 360 Fahrenheit degree oven, and you tell me what it tastes like. Right, and I usually like to accompany the fish with this sauce, and it's very simple. It's just equal parts of mayonnaise, which I like the olive one. You can have yogurt, either plain yogurt or Greek yogurt, but this time I used skyr, which I guess I'm feeling very Icelandic after my recent stopover in Iceland, and skyr is like a mix of yogurt and cheese. It's very tangy, but I'm trying this today. Okay, this is just, skyr can be flavored just like yogurt. This is plain, obviously. And then some chopped garlic. mix that. I don't put much chopped garlic because somehow raw garlic does not agree with me. And a little bit, and this is to taste, Madras curry powder, which you can get, very flavorful. You can get in, I put maybe 2 mini teaspoons, this size. You can get this in Indian stores, but it's called Madras curry powder, and this is to taste, so you just you just taste it. Usually it's a little bit more runny, but because I guess I just put the stir is not as, it's a little bit thick, but a little bit more Madras I quite like quite a lot. And that's basically it. And this will accompany the fish wonderfully. Alright, so now the potatoes. Again, olive oil, heat it up. And I use the fingerling potatoes. They come in different colors and they're kind of tiny. So you boil them first, okay? Boil them. And when they're tender, just take them out. Then heat this oil, and if they're a little bit bigger, then I just slice them like this with a fork, very rustically. This is a very rustic dish, so let them fry a little bit, or saute, should I say. Saute in the oil. After a couple of minutes, I add chopped herbs, and this is a mix of mostly parsley, but it also has sage and thyme, which I love, and just on top, just like that. And then some salt and pepper. And I use generally the flaky salts. This is salt de Camargue. I like it because it's in crystals. It's quite generous with the salt. And some pepper. Black pepper. And I like a lot of pepper, as you can see. And that's pretty much it. Just medium heat and turn it off. And voila, les patates. Okay, and last but not least, we have the salad. This is bok choy, which has been washed and dried. And I'm gonna slice this vegetable, which I forgot totally what the name is. Radishes, there you go, radishes. Now I have a mandolin, this is called a mandolin. Be very careful not to slice your finger, because you start slicing like that and this thing goes dangerously low until it gets to your finger, and then you also eat a little bit of your finger in the salad. If there's a problem, it comes with this. So and you would just slice like that. Well, me, when I get to that part, I just discard it and there's no problem. So bok choy, radishes, and just a few red onion, just a few slices just to give it taste. And always salt and pepper your salads, okay? And now I'm using a gray salt, also sel de Guérande, but it's the gray one. And a little bit of pepper. And for this one, I like to use pistachio oil, which is very, very, very tasty, very flavorful. So just a little, like that. And for the acid, lemon. And that's it. Now let's place the meal together. All right, so here we have the meal together. The salmon with the sauce and the potatoes. It's quite as scrumptious as you can see. And then over here, my salad, which is not much, but today I'm drinking water, but sometimes I'm not as good. I may have some white wine. And here is a meal which is very, very nutritious. You have all the food groups in it. You have your protein in the salmon, your potatoes, that would be the carbohydrates, but there's not many of them or much of them, and the greens in the bok choy. Everything is very healthy, and I'm going to eat. So thanks for joining me today in this kitchen adventure, my first one. Hopefully, if you like it, let me know. I'll do some more. And try the recipes and let me know how you fared. And thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that. And I'll see you soon.